There we go. Back at it.
I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his future shot DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table.
Then again at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
Then again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre!
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I'd get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell was brutal, exhausting, and probably took years off of my life. But getting my arm raised was all worth it. Let's go back to that night. Bad Blood 2024. Get Drew in the cell, and let's show him that you can say whatever you want to about me, but when you bring a man's dog into things, that's a line you do not cross.
Okay.
Drew McIntyre steps inside Hell for the third time in his career.
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds.
It's a big boy.
He's yet to win this matchup. Most notably, he lost the WWE Championship to Randy Orton in the cell 4 years ago. Tonight, Drew McIntyre hopes to end that losing streak and CM Punk's career. Corey, CM Punk in his career is 2-2 in Hell in a Cell matches, but this is his first time in the cell in nearly 11 years.
Wow.
Right here in Atlanta, CM Punk actually had a Hell in a Cell match and walked out victorious.
Yeah, but with all the disdain between Punk and McIntyre, I will be surprised to see anybody walking out of this structure in one piece tonight.
All right.
This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this
hit the go to sleep 2 times.
Steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including from the top.
Oh.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Calf kick on the money.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Man. Oh. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Come on, buddy. Get up.
Watch out.
There we go.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the Second City Saints, and he's paying for it now.
No.
Corey, you probably know CM Punk better than any of us. You've seen Punk. You've seen the good and the bad side of this man.
Yeah, but even myself, I don't know what Punk is truly capable of. I've never been trapped inside Hell in a Cell with CM Punk. Listen, this may not be the man CM Punk wants to be, but this is who CM Punk has been. Who CM Punk is in his heart.
Is that a wrench?
Fear, no hope. Fight tonight like there's no tomorrow, because for Punk, there may not be.
And the same goes for McIntyre.
You're absolutely right.
McIntyre said, Punk, you think you're supernatural, but...
Oh god.
And here we go. The Boston.
Whoop.
Boston Crab, no more.
Precision elbow strike. This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imagination.
How did I miss?
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure.
Oh, come on.
Kick.
Give me that shit. And that, it hovered in my hand.
And averting damage there.
Oh, god.
Looked it up. What's next?
Direct shot to the throat there. Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
An example of what makes the Scottish Warrior so ruthless in every sense of the word. Came down like a lead balloon. And a stomp to the gut. It's never been a matter of self-preservation with anybody I've seen step in the ring with CM Punk. McIntyre has made it abundantly clear he wants to end Punk's career, ruin Punk's life tonight.
Punk looks like he wants to do the same to McIntyre.
Listen, Punk said, despite the best efforts of my family to stop me from going into this matchup, he says, I can't afford a Hell in a Cell match at this point in my career, but if this means the end of my career, so be it, because I have to end Drew McIntyre.
Well, that just speaks volumes to how deeply...
Playing possum! Shoulders down! And a shoulder in the air.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Clothesline. Counter by C.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, okay.
And Punk.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Ouch. Setting him up for the flatliner. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake.
Smacked with the wrench.
You like that?
CM Punk has been going to that place, has been letting the devil out.
Repeated hits like that.
How the fuck did that hit me?
Quick. Plenty of...
CM Punk looking to put his opponent away on his shoulders.
Go to sleep. Is it the finishing touch Punk needs?
Ooh, and he stops that offense. McIntyre reversing the momentum.
Oh, fuck. I thought I had my finisher.
Whatever he can.
The countdown is on.
I mistimed the fuck out of that.
That could be Punk's demise.
Powers out,
Ooh.
still going strong.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
And now McIntyre's at a
Oh,
loss
come on.
as his mind races to rethink his attack.
Right across the larynx.
What's my other chance? Is it just the other? Okay,
Look
it's
at
the diving
McIntyre might
elbow.
be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
They won't let me reverse.
Fighting
There you
like
go.
there is
Jesus.
no tomorrow because for one of these men, there might not be. Punk about to take flight. Punk connects with the elbow drop.
Punk has McIntyre on Dream Street right now. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Will that sum this up for Punk?
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag.
So, let's go like that. Stay ahead.
Manages to reverse it. And let's not
No.
forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Airborne.
Nobody home.
Wrench.
Just beat down with that wrench.
Nope.
McIntyre a step ahead there.
Leave me alone, sir. Oh God, it would let me reverse.
All tied up in the ropes. This superstar is just teeing off. And a backstabber.
And you notice the black armband on the left bicep of McIntyre. He told us he was wearing that tonight because this was Punk's funeral. He was wearing black out of, quote, respect for CM Punk.
McIntyre also wanted to offer his apologies in advance for what he does to the straight-edge superstar.
Certainly a master stroke of mind games. We'll find out if Drew McIntyre can do what Punk claimed. Did McIntyre summon the devil himself, or has Drew been successful in clouding Punk's headspace? Is Punk's psyche all over the place because he's clouded by rage?
God damn it.
In-ring IQ on display there.
You bat motherfucker, man. Oh, come on.
McIntyre just launched his opponent overhead, belly to belly.
Right, get up, get up. Need the bat. Oh, it took so long picking that up, bro.
Piercing chop. Ooh, did you
yes.
Thud from the back connecting with flesh?
Yes.
McIntyre a step ahead there.
This is just turning into a savage display.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Oh,
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
Oh, what are you trying to do?
Turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out? He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Hurling the bat through the air and connecting. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Got a wrench. Looking to tune someone up.
And more attacks landing against the skull.
It's a brutal
Come on,
strategy,
buddy.
but an
Get up.
undeniably effective one.
Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target.
Punk missed with
Oh,
a wrench and a low
my ding-a-ling.
blow by McIntyre.
Remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to
that
summon
nails?
the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
His poor ass.
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.
Sheesh. The match was easier than the other ones so far.
Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back. It was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
Seth freaking Rollins is motivated as we've ever seen him. This is personal.
The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM Punk.
Oh man, I can already tell this one should be a struggle. I can already feel it in my loins.
And this capacity crowd just exploded. They know exactly what time it is.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Alright, come on.
Survivor Series 2023. The utterest man, the face of Rollins, when CM Punk returned, when hell froze over. These emotions have been building up inside Seth Rollins for the last 14 months.
Seth Rollins says he's fighting for this company, says he couldn't believe that CM Punk verbally tried to tear this place down over the 10 years that he was gone, only to be embraced the way he was when he returned.
Tonight, Rollins intends on extracting this demon from his soul and WWE all together. If you're Seth Rollins, you got to try to keep the emotions in check. Focus on the task at hand, and that's taking out CM Punk.
Yeah, but Punk's not afraid to play mind games. If Punk sees an opening to set Rollins off, to take Rollins' eye off the ball, he's going to take it. Rollins simply cannot, under any circumstances, take the bait in this match.
This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight. Oh, what a neck breaker.
Here's the cover, is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet, the feet are on the ropes. Gotta change something up with the pin technique. Seth rolls through.
Super kick!
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole a bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. If Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off, it could give him the mental advantage tonight. And Rollins looking to keep things going back in the ring.
Man, he keeps dodging me. Get off me.
Reversal. Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification.
Spin kick to the midsection, surrounded by the WWE Universe.
Nowhere better to settle your differences, Cole.
Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn...
Man, come on. Why is there a count out? Would I have to do such a thing like that? That's so dumb.
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who's become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no
the ref got out so
between these
quickly.
two men. Two absolute legends in their own
Come out of the ring?
But where
No?
Rollins carried this company
Just,
for the past
okay.
10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight.
If Seth freaking Rollins wants to finally earn a high-profile victory over CM Punk, he's going to have to do everything in his power to resist Punk's mind games.
Well, I agree with that sentiment, Wade, but come on. Let's not pretend that Punk's immune to the psychological attacks the Architect is capable of.
Indeed, guys, Rollins and Punk are two masters at getting under the skin of their opponents. The big question is, who can execute on their plans first? Hey, WWE Universe, be prepared for some guests. Didn't go as set design.
Back and forth, counter after
Oh my god.
These fans are enjoying their front row seats to the havoc of this match, getting way more than they paid for.
If you're Seth Rollins, you got to try to keep the emotions in check. Focus on the task at hand, and that's taking out CM Punk.
Yeah, but Punk's not afraid to play mind games. If Punk sees an opening
I
to
am not
set
risking
Rollins
it again.
off, to take Rollins' eye off the ball, he's going to take it. Rollins simply cannot,
why am
under
I...
any circumstances, take the bait in this match.
Right across the top rope. Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main event than two generational talents in the form of CM Punk and Seth freaking Rollins.
Given the major stakes in
go back into the crowd again.
High-profile nature of this event, I expect a lot of leeway from the official in this match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification.
Capped off with a big one. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
From the sky! Oh, my!
That fell on the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it. Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
Oh, this challenge blows.
A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Indeed, we saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole the bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off. It could give him the mental advantage tonight.
Hitting hard with a leg drop.
Uses the edge of the knee. Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the
liftoff. 5-star frog splash.
Man.
Has to love this. Has to love seeing the pain starting to set in on the face of CM Punk.
Not quite enough to put him away. Rollins maybe looking
oh
for
my
the
days.
And there he goes. And he very
Would you
quickly
get off me?
counters. Boom, snaps the leg across the head.
I need you to fucking get in the crowd. Okay. Okay.
And retaliate.
Okay.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Okay.
Here's Seth's big chance.
Okay. Okay.
Seen Rollins do this before.
Okay.
That patented charging himself up and going in for the kill with that.
Okay.
Punk's got a problem here.
And looking for the pin here.
2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow,
Jesus Christ, man. I knew this fucking mission was gonna be a pain in the ass.
And continue fighting.
And Rollins not handling this well. That was it, for all he knew, but it wasn't.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Look out!
It didn't even give me a button.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating.
Oh my God, the reversals.
Seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023. Remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with
Oh my God. Thank you.
Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight. Cooler heads perhaps prevailing now. Has to be heading back to the ring to beat the referee's count.
He's left wide open.
Oh my days. Oh, this is such a struggle.
CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his...
Okay, dude.
Look at the torque. There's no escape from the camel.
And he very
Get the
quickly counters.
fuck out of here.
Boom, what a roundhouse. High red district for CM Punk.
From above.
And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg. And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet... Wait a minute!
Oh my goodness, cover! Is it enough? And a kick out!
While catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp and coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet, pounding away on Rollins, frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own.
Oh, and he connected.
Don't make me kick out of this.
And Punk kicks out.
Please don't give him a finisher. Oh my god, they gave him a finisher. And I'm stunned? Brother in Christ! Oh my god, this man! Oh my god, this match. Why do you want me to bring him into the crowd? That shit's so stupid!
A magical feeling in the air as Seth freaking Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE, all before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. Punk never saw that
come
coming.
on.
Punk famously said the night after he returned to WWE, quote, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money." He said he doesn't care what others think of him anymore, and he's proven it true thus far.
That may be true, Corey. A master on the microphone like Punk doesn't often let words of others get to him, but certain actions can still set this man off. Of that, I am sure.
Would you get
Indeed,
out?
We saw Punk lash out at Drew McIntyre recently when the Scottish Warrior stole the bracelet given to Punk by one of his biggest fans that bears the name of Punk's wife and their dog. If Rollins can find something similar to set Punk off, it could give him the mental advantage tonight.
Blow after blow out in the throngs of the WWE Universe itself.
CM Punk has been very public about the many injuries that Rollins has suffered over the years. He'll no doubt be looking to target those areas tonight.
Rollins' neck, his lower back, that surgically repaired knee. Look, you can even see the brace. There's no doubt that Rollins is something of a moving target tonight, at least in Punk's eyes. But Rollins can target Punk too. Don't forget about that triceps injury from last year, because Rollins definitely has it.
Hammerlock applied.
Oh, a blindside clothesline.
Come on.
Here's an
Get out of
astonishing
here.
fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania.
For fuck's sake.
They don't destroy each other.
Brother, really?
Oh
my god. This challenge sucks.
Office supplies.
Getting back into the ring now. Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalated.
Look out! You gotta be kidding me! Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A, right there.
Okay. Well, reversals after reversals. Okay.
Heavy contact into the steel steps.
Okay, fucking... I don't want to bring him over there. Oh my god. And that's... Wait.
Oh, what an axe handle. Rollins
Can I
finding
put him
himself
out
in
here?
deep trouble
Does
here
this
against
work?
Punk. No chorus can help this man now.
Into the
No.
barricade. Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw.
Fuck you,
We've
ref.
seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no matchup more worthy of this show's main
My
event
god,
than two
get over the
generational
fucking
talents in the form of
railing.
CM Punk and Seth
Oh
freaking
my
Rollins.
fucking god.
Given the major stakes in this match and the high-profile nature of this event,
I hate this.
expect
I hate this so
a lot
much.
of leeway
I
from
hate
the
this
officials
so
in this
much.
match. Nobody wants to see this one end in a count-out or disqualification.
There's so much anguish.
We can see a count out here.
Whoa, suplex! Seth is being overwhelmed.
And CM Punk is keeping the pressure on, completely taking it to Rollins here.
I'm here.
Thrown into the crowd against the
Ah.
This is not where anyone wants to be. Uh-oh.
Oh, come
He's
on.
able to dodge that one in
No.
time.
No, you're not fucking leaving. Why are you reversing everything now? Oh, go fuck yourself, dude.
These two are letting this fight take them wherever it wants to go. Out into the chaos of the crowd. Stomping down. What is he doing?
I don't know, Corey, but he better get back to the ring. Stepping
Come
into
on.
the ring here.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
Oh, come on.
Oh, across the top rope.
CM Punk struggling a bit here. Not the welcome return to competing on Raw he had hoped thus far. Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
We're seeing one response after another.
Jesus
Superstar
Christ,
man.
these reversals.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
Come on.
Better be paying attention, the official count is not stopping.
He gets back in right before the count.
Got that stupid fucking...
Seth dodges that attack.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Punk showing off his technical prowess. Hammerlock follows it up with a clothesline.
Making way
Do
towards the
this
top
shit.
rope.
Come on.
To finish this.
And CM Punk
We already saw
to
this.
Rollins.
I don't know if it's resiliency, I don't know if it's sheer instinct, but I do know that tonight, CM Punk will not allow Rollins to be the better man.
A defiant kick out after one.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is
Oh, God. What is this?
The crossface, it's in. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Alright.
Shifts the attack into an inverted
Alright.
DDT. Legs caught.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi into the Anaconda vice grip.
Can the visionary hang?
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Okay.
Look out.
Alright.
Seth could end it there.
The
Oh.
count was stopped before it started.
Not even a one count at this point.
And guys, most of
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Ooh. Clearly now being fueled
Oh, come
by
on.
righteous fury.
Fucking
And this
shaking.
bloodthirsty
fucking eat it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
GTS.
Seth has got to dig deep now.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
First up top.
You gotta put me off of that? There's no break. What the fuck was that garbage?
Oh, Mongolian chop.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Yeah, now Punk's got Rollins in as vulnerable position as we've ever seen him.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
Seth running the storm wants to create
on.
a flurry of his own.
Calculating the next move here.
Running sit-out powerbomb.
Seth's path to victory becoming ever clearer by the moment. He is enacting his plan against Punk.
Hit on CM Punk.
Bro, these pins.
Wow.
Would you get off me? Oh my god, I don't have it. Ugh. Bruh, it's like right there.
And he
No.
scores a reversal on Rollins. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
First up top.
Diving knee drop.
I need to get some stamina back.
Crank in the head.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk. CM Punk, a familiar look on his face. Seth Rollins.
CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects.
Oh, God. Be over.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
You're lying.
As long as his heart is still beating and there's still breath in his lungs, Seth Rollins will always keep fighting, even if it kills him.
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
Seth Rollins, CM Punk. These two men, two absolute titans in this industry. Similar in so many ways.
You're done.
Putting everything up high.
Okay.
Straight on the knees, not the intended outcome.
Boom! Read that one. What's he got in store?
Oh my god, the reversals. He's gonna finish me right here.
Punches to the
Ooh.
face. I don't like the looks of this. His head has taken the brunt of the offense tonight.
Yeah, and
Come on.
trauma. Punk's had enough. He's looked.
I hate. There's so much hate.
Momentum isn't completely out of Seth's side just yet.
He can't let up now. Time to gain ground now.
Off of a neck breaker.
Cover. 1, 2. Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Oh my god.
Here is your winner,
I hate that match.
What a fight, what a night, and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world.
This truly was a battle between two men at the absolute top of the mountain when it comes to professional wrestling. This really could have gone either way a number of times, but in the end, Punk had Rollins' number.
Yeah, but don't think this is over for Rollins. If anything, this result is only going to enrage him even more, set him off even more on his self-imposed crusade against CM Punk.
WrestleMania 41 was supposed to be the culmination of all those years of hard work. After all the ups and downs, all roads pointed to the one location I'd always dreamed of, the main event of WrestleMania. My victories over Drew and Seth had shown that I was still at the top of my game. After I eliminated both Roman and Rollins at the 2025 Royal Rumble, I soon found myself tossed over and thrown to the floor. And that allowed Rollins to release all his frustrations, taking Roman out with a stomp, attacking me, and punctuating the whole mess with another stomp on Roman. So when Heyman announced that the three of us would meet in the main event on the first night of WrestleMania 41, that's when I struck. I used my earned favor from Survivor Series to request Heyman be in my corner that night. This infuriated Roman Reigns, who would not listen to reason, insistent that Heyman had turned his back on his tribal chief. And in all the madness, Roman and I both lost sight. We never thought that night would end the way it did.
Oh, no!
Heyman betraying both of us.
Oh, my God! What the hell did we just witness?
I can't think of a better candidate for slingshot tech to address. It took my whole career to get to that main event. So let's go back to WrestleMania 41 and get me the win that I was well on my way to earning. Let's destroy the Architect's plans. Let's show the Oracle that he doesn't see all. And let's force Roman Reigns to acknowledge us.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins,
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
Is he in a garbage bag?
Weighing 225 pounds, Seth Rollins.
He's got fire. Fire!
The OTC has arrived in Sin City.
From Benson, California, weighing 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
for a record 10.
All right, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk is in the main event of WrestleMania.
It has to be a surreal moment for CM Punk.
Woo!
It's a clash of the Titans at WrestleMania. The original tribal chief, the visionary, the best in the world in a triple threat match.
Punk has waited a long time for this, to main event the show of shows. And to make things better, he gets a chance to take down the two men who have been standing in his way since his return.
Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins think they run WWE.
Damn. Okay.
This is their world that Punk has stepped into. But they've got plenty of history to work out between themselves, too. This is going to be one.
With the cover, he's going for it. And the show is up in time.
I thought it was way too early, but he didn't get out that easily. Power slam here, but sliding up.
Carried into an inverted DDT.
Quick escape from danger.
Hey, both of you. Come here.
Beautiful. Neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Oh, power. Does having Paul Heyman back in his corner even the scales here for CM Punk? Does having the wise man strategies and support give him an edge over Rollins and Reigns?
sure, if you trust Paul Heyman to have your best interests in mind, then yes, he is a huge asset in this kind of match. But remember, Heyman is doing this as a favor for Punk. As far as we know, his allegiance still lies with Reigns.
And for Punk and Rollins, such a personal hatred between these two. Rollins has never forgotten the fact that Punk left the company, badmouthed the company for many years, while Rollins stayed here and played the soldier. And when Punk came back to all the fanfare, it pissed Rollins off. Seth has a lot of animosity to take out.
I actually spoke to Rollins earlier. He said the only time CM Punk has improved the culture in WWE is when he cleared off for 10 years. And grabbing the good old kendo stick here.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Punk sidesteps out of that. CM Punk has had a non-stop grin since walking out here. Remember, securing the main event of WrestleMania was never the goal. Winning in the main event of WrestleMania is. Punk fails to do that, and he'll always look back on this night with regret.
Paul Heyman did tell CM Punk that he indeed will one day main event WrestleMania. Paul Heyman said, "I will be with you when it happens," and it has.
Well, no matter the outcome, CM Punk will forever be a WrestleMania main eventer.
Driven into the barricade.
Just bounced off that ring post.
And remember, the reason that Rollins and Reigns are here, at least when they first arrived on the scene, was because of CM Punk. The Shield was built as a security force for CM Punk.
Come on, let's not make out like that is some accolade for CM Punk. They were brought in as security to protect CM Punk. It wasn't some selfless incoming.
Cross body.
Ah, shit.
Stacked him up. Countered into a new cover. Rotates out and gets the cover. No, he kicks out. Counters. Gets the shoulder up instantly.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
This is not about a championship. This is about pride and dignity and proving you're the best, perhaps of a generation.
It's about ego and animosity. It's about 12 years ago when three men made their way down the stairs to remake this company in their image and the man that opened the back door for them.
A search for supremacy. The man that walks out of here is the champion of a generation.
Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
And first time in a long time having no one in his corner. Gotta wonder if that is affecting him.
Freaking ripping up this
just
male
competition with that blow.
Alright, at least they're fighting each other.
Snapped over by the quick suplex.
Good technique reversing Rollins.
Hoisted up, powerbomb, desperate situation. Simple but effective technique to get out of there. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
This is ugly. Hit on CM Punk. He breaks up the pin just in time.
I didn't have to do anything.
Big blow. Oh, forearm connects dead center of the face.
God damn, dude.
Good
Chill out.
reflexes from him there.
Okay.
Just clubbing down.
Picture perfect.
Here's the cover. Is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Boom.
Yeah, leave me alone, man.
Right to the throat. Great move. He'll make his way to the ring. Kick gets caught. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
can displace an entire arm.
And now Reigns is starting to look like a man who realizes he is a tribal chief with no followers to come to his aid.
DDT.
No. No, come here.
CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and text.
He makes the save and breaks the hold.
O'Connor, shoulders are down.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. Oh, great counter and a cover. And a strong kick out at one.
Not enough. There's gotta be more where that came from.
This has been a hurricane of chaos. Rollins, Punk, Reigns.
This could be it for the 3 count. Stopping the pin. There goes Rollins, kicked out of the ring.
Come on, Roman.
And now Punk, kick to the midsection of Reigns. Rollins trying to crawl back into this as well.
Rollins trying to prevent that GTS on Reigns, but he's about to eat one himself.
Oh, bang! Spear! Stop! Everybody down!
Oh, what a moment of chaos in this match. If any man here can get a cover, it could be victory, but wait up. Lurking is Paul Heyman with a steel chair.
And no shocker here. Handing the chair to his friend, CM Punk. And this, guys, this could be the ultimate betrayal of Roman Reigns.
Oh, Heyman went for a low blow, but caught by CM Punk.
What the hell is Heyman thinking?
And now Punk with a roundhouse kick to Reigns.
Well, Heyman tried to stab his man, CM Punk, in the back, but was denied. But now Rollins with a low blow of his own on Punk. What the hell is going on?
And now Heyman handing the chair to Rollins. What the hell? Oh, no!
The devil's work is afoot tonight.
Plan B all over again.
Ow.
That pathetic Paul Heyman. He's a damn Judas. How many people is he going to betray?
You're missing the...
Seth Rollins with a...
Stop! Roman in big-time jeopardy.
Not letting it happen.
He saw his window closing there.
Oh, and fights back.
Sequence of reversals here.
Shit.
Gets dropped. Timely reverse DDT.
Roman, spear! Roman might have him.
And straight into the pin
Are you
attempt.
serious?
2 count. And
Okay.
they're still in this.
Seth Rollins has never been known to lay down and hand out victories to anyone.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn.
We knew this one was going to be good, but Reigns, Rollins, and Punk have outdone all expectations.
Simply some of the best talents we've ever seen in this industry.
Oh, this could do it for the win. He got the shoulder up in time.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that.
No.
Catches the leg. And the counter from Rollins. Back into the ring now.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Not looking good. In this position. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Rollins goes into the cover. This could do it. He disrupts the count.
It's not over yet.
Are you serious?
He finds an opening. Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that. But a well-placed calf kick there. A truly rough blow to the head, and it seems to be the main target here.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Seth is down for the count. Punk has beat the odds, has defeated both Reigns and Rollins.
Here is your winner, Punk.
A moment of pure vindication here for CM Punk.
This was a lifetime in the making, and it couldn't have been any harder earned. Punk had to get through Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to finally taste a main event victory here at WrestleMania.
But now he's done it. The Second City Saint is victorious at the Showcase of the Immortals.
Oh my God! You know, it wasn't as bad as the Seth Rollins fight. I'm gonna say that. But yeah, I have to hold it here. Some important news came in this letter. Unfortunately, Pop Punk. The main streets are for historical matches. Clearly, the competition is your addiction, and that's going to need to fool you through the rest of the showcase. Oh. So I've beaten all the CM Punk matches. Oh, well, I mean,